My. If I'm making this video, then that means God is still in the blessing business. And since God is still in the blessing business, hey, that means the business got to be good. Got to be good. Yep. Moving right along up in here. These videos in this channel, or however you want to say it, is really not like I'm just shouting out, putting my feelings in the air, and trying to see if something in I want you to see if something looks similar. What I'm saying in the stories or the different things I'm saying, if it looks similar to your life. I hope I'm helping or at least just opening your eyes to some different stuff, or the manipulation and mind games that people play to get an outcome that they would like, but in reality, the outcome is not what they would like. They just greedy and selfish people. But if things turned out the way that they like, they still would not be happy. That's like most poor people, if you give them money, they're gonna continue to be poor. It's because they don't have the knowledge in order to not be poor again. So if you gave a person that didn't have or don't know anything or knowledge about money, and you give them $1 million, I'd say in fair amount enough of time, they're gonna be broke again. Not because they just don't have the knowledge in order to not be poor. Poor is all they know. But if they had to take a class after you win the lottery, which is not the lottery people's business, but I'm just throwing some stuff out there. If you had to take a class after you win the lottery, and then they put you on a real payment plan where you could earn money, but you'd have to get a CPA in order to really know how to do. Wait a minute, now I'm just letting all my business out, saying I do know something, so I gotta continue to play stupid. Okay, well, I can't do that right now. So anyway, give them a class on stocks or bonds, or at least just somewhere where you can put your money and earn, even if it was 2.5%, to where they could sit their money there and live off the interest or anything like that, in some ways like that. But they wouldn't be poor again. Yeah, it was pure luck hitting the lottery. But if you have a poor person and they don't have any knowledge of not just being poor and having to go day to day and different things like that, then they're gonna continue to be poor. So what I'm saying is, having some knowledge of what's going on and how to manage different situations that's the point. But like I said, I hope you're getting something out of these videos. If I'm not, I guess you're perfect. I'm not perfect, but watch your mouth. Nah. Oh, my bad. But I don't know. I guess that's the best way to lead that is just don't be a dummy. Try to get some help if you need it. Don't say, oh, I got it. I know. You just know everything all the time. The change up. You copy everything to pretend to be like a certain person. But the only thing you don't copy is how much I love God. Love and follow God and or source. that and or source part is for y'all that saying religion. I don't really do. I don't think God really care about. Well, I know God really don't care about the religion, as long as you believe in the power. You could call him God, Allah, all these different names. What is God? So you copy everything about that person, but that distinctive part that makes you different, that makes them different. Distinctive part that makes them different is that God and actually believe him. If you believed in God that way, you wouldn't run your mouth all the doggone time. And I have enough respect for myself and the other people to where I will not spread or even put on the exact of what I'm talking about. Because it don't lead nowhere and it don't get you nowhere. Because everybody lives in a glass house. So I don't think nobody should be throwing rocks. But since we want to play, you copy everything. The lingo. It's a lot of people, it's more people that know have heard of me than actually know me. So if you go around this person and they're sounding like me when they talk throughout the years and it constantly changes, so that constantly mean you spending more time with your you spending more time with a person than everybody knows than in public? Now that the videos are out and now that the channel is jumping, everybody's gonna hear exactly like you sound like me. I don't think you actually thought about that within your plan. I don't think you really thought that part through. We've been dealing with attention since we was little. Very little. Since can talk and we've been dealing with attention. Attention is fine with us. You're missing the point. This attention that you want and that you're acting like someone else to get, you will never be able to handle that kind of attention. Because I'm not grasping for attention. I could have way more attention on me than everything, but it's not, I just don't rock like that. Having attention or eyes on me like that don't do anything for my, that don't do nothing for me. That don't do nothing for me at all. But these are the same people that do devilish things and want to get away with it. How you want to get away with something when you done told everybody that you did it? And then get mad when somebody come and get you for what you did. You said you did that, not me. I don't know nothing of what you talking about. You said you did it. All them lies, man, come on. Don't. Okay. Well, just keep pretending. But it's gonna come out. It didn't actually came out. These videos, like I say, this stuff is late. All this stuff is under the water, under the bridge. It's so old. I'm never gonna tell. I'll take that to the grave. How you gonna take it to the grave and you can't even get to your house without telling nobody or telling your sister? You can't get to the house without telling your sister. You don't need. That's the coven. That's the coven. All the baby mamas with the grandma and all that's the coven. All men ain't smack, but then at the same time, them the ones that's keep going to the club and sleeping with they ain't sleep, but I mean having sex with their friends and girl on girl action, but then, oh my God, he's down low. Ain't that what y'all been doing? Oh, that's crazy. It's amazing how all these things are different for women than men, but it's whatever. And then on the flip side, I don't rock with none of it, so it really don't matter to me on the real. You just trying to put somebody into your mess so you ain't got to sit there and take it alone that you like the same sex. But if that's your bid, do it. You need to tell that stuff off the jump. If that's what you like, if that's what you like, you need to tell that off the jump. But at the same time, it's all good. It really ain't that serious. It ain't serious enough to be lying, but it is what it is. Copy everything. We're gonna see what else come by. And on the flip side, which is the flip side, oh yeah, do not want to be with anyone that says it's just sex. If they ever say it's just sex, that means that they will have sex with anyone. I'm trying to break down this translation of English, what they sitting there thinking and what they really mean. You got to read between the lines of a professional liar. A professional liar? A professional liar has no bore on anything. A professional liar will try to take it to the grave, but then sit down telling everybody else, but then denying it, so which is all a lie. Wait a minute, when did y'all start believing people that you are known liars? You know them to be a liar, you know they cheat, you know they don't tell the truth, but then them the people you believe and run with, and it ain't good gossip because it's not true. Okay, for 2025, let's stand up for good gossip having to be the truth. How about that? You got to have, it got to be true if it's good gossip. I could tell you about a video that I seen in that green screen with them green lights on now. Oh, she showing people that video. If I say I seen you, say, man, you gotta watch who you take your information from. Watch who you take your info. Oh yeah, and I'm not messing and start and being people business like that because it's none of my business. I can't take care of my business or be on my note if it's to the point to where I'm in everybody else's business because I'm not taking care of mine. You ready to tell me about your brother and the adventures they're having, but on the flip side, you going to people tell them about me and you ain't seen me in 8 months, 6 months, a year plus. And oh yeah, if you talk about people with a person, that person also talk about you when you're not around too. So, yep. And with that statement, that means they'll have sex with anyone. But these people have an attention problem because they want attention. So these are the same people that they household would make it with as much sex they trying to have outside the house and be friends with everybody and still be friends with exes and everything. If they was trying to have sex and in the house would be fine. Everybody talking about their obligations. That's a part of your obligation. If that wasn't a part of your obligation, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here if that wasn't part of your obligation. So rock with that. I done took y'all too long already. I didn't even mean for it to go this long, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all have a good one. Sorry, not